What if Turkey had entered World War II with Ataturk alive? In 1939, as Europe descended into chaos, the father of modern Turkey faced his greatest test. Secret negotiations began immediately. Alliance talks with Britain and France proceeded in absolute secrecy.
The time for neutrality has passed. Turkey must stand with those who defend freedom.
In 1941, Ataturk secured emergency war powers and Turkey joined the Allied cause. The die was cast. Turkey would shape the course of the war. Turkish forces quickly deployed to Syria and Iraq, fighting alongside their new British allies. Desert warfare tested these men like never before. But the partnership proved strong and effective. The campaigns in Syria and Iraq saw fierce fighting. Meanwhile, Turkish commandos supported the liberation of the Aegean Islands. Working with local resistance, they freed island after island. The liberation brought hope to the oppressed peoples of the region. While Turkish soldiers fought abroad, the home front buzzed with innovation. Economic Minister Celal Bayar spearheaded wartime industrial reforms. Universities became centers of technological advancement.
Democracy must evolve. Turkey needs political competition to grow stronger.
In 1943, Ataturk encouraged the formation of opposition parties. Political rallies filled the streets as democracy flourished. For the first time, Turks could choose between competing visions for their nation. The world watched as Turkey became a beacon of wartime democracy.
This is how a nation truly becomes modern, through the will of its people.
Turkey had transformed itself while transforming the war itself. But victory brought new challenges. Stalin demanded control of the Turkish Straits.
Turkey will never surrender its sovereignty. We stood with our allies in war, and they will stand with us in peace.
Turkey joined the United Nations as a founding democracy, partnering with America in the emerging Cold War. As a NATO founder, Turkey became the bridge between East and West, democracy and tradition.
This is how we changed history, not just by joining the war, but by proving democracy could thrive even in the darkest times.